You need a second support group, and like, if you can't fend for yourself, I wouldn't bother coming out. Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm obviously sitting in my room. I haven't actually left my house in literally a week. Since my boyfriend left me to go to America, I literally have just been working in my house. It's depressing. But anyway, I've somehow sorted out my haircut because it was looking awful this morning, and we're gonna get straight into this video. So guys, today I'm bringing you a really kind of different video, different kind of vibe. It's more of the serious level. I haven't done one of these videos in so freaking long, but it's kind of within me to like be kind of I don't know what that was. As well as being a silly guy, I like to be very real with people and give advice and just like, all the stuff that I've been through, I just want to share with you. Put it on Instagram, ask me what your fears are, what things do you struggle with regarding coming out. Literally, I couldn't even get through all of the comments. There were thousands and thousands and thousands of replies. Considering I have just over 100,000 on Instagram, first time ever I couldn't get through a freaking question and answer time. Like, there was flipping thousands of comments. So I picked out the best ones I could find, and we're gonna answer them all in today's video. And literally, they are some sad ones, some kind of emotional ones, some really tricky questions to ask, and some really like good down to earth questions that I just can't wait to get into and like help you guys out with. Like, some of them I've been through, some of them I haven't, but some of them I just have like a great insight in, so I can't wait to share it with you guys. Anyway guys, we're gonna get straight into the video. Subscribe as well, and make sure to comment down below like a big smiley face for my sickness. Great. Okay, let's get into it. Alright guys, so the first question is from Mr. Bob. His name's not really Bob, I don't know why I said that, and I'm not gonna put their name on camera because obviously they haven't come out yet and I don't wanna like out them. It's not gonna be great, but the first question is ending up on the street. Like, so this guy is obviously very scared about coming out to his parents, his family, because he doesn't want to end up on the street. Now, you know how to get around that is if, no matter how old you are, you can always get a job, right? Like, I didn't know this, but at 15, you can get a job. Actually, I don't know about that. But like, certainly at 16, 17, you can get a job, part-time, alongside school, which is gonna pay for rent, and therefore you can move out of your house. Well, basically that's an option. Obviously it's not the greatest, but like, if you're so scared about like ending up on the street, then you know you're never gonna end up on the street if you have a job and you can like fend for yourself. But obviously that's not possible for some people that are super young, and it's mainly just for the like 20-year-olds out there, the late teens that can, you know, actually work hard and get a job and like, you know, not have to rely on their parents anymore. Like, I don't rely on my parents anymore. And, you know, I'm pretty sure if I came out and they didn't accept me, then that's exactly what I would have done. You know, you just have to go get a job and, you know, live on your own. Or live with a buddy, or live with some friends. But for the really small people out there, like, it's probably not the right time for you guys to come out. Because if you're really super scared about your parents kicking you out of the house, even at 12, 13, I've heard cases of that, and it's honestly awful. And, you know, it's probably best you just, you know, honestly, it's gonna hurt, but keep it inside of you until, you know, you grow up a little bit more, you mature, you get really at one with your feelings and you know who you are. But not only that, is just so you're at a level where you can actually fend for yourself if like they do kick you out. Because I can't imagine like being kicked out at 12 because I'm gay. Like that would be just awful. So my situation is, have a backup plan, have friends that you can sit on their couch and sleep on their couch, have other family members that you know are going to accept you and like you can fall back on. Like, if your main support group, like your family and your close friends, don't support you, yeah, just always have a backup option. Alright guys, so the second question that came in was actually being judged for being gay. Now, like, the thing is, you're gonna get judged no matter who you are in life and no matter what you freaking do. Like, if you're straight, you're gonna get freaking judged by someone. If you're gay, you're gonna get judged by someone. It doesn't actually, they have no correlation to getting judged by anyone with. Just be you, and you're gonna get judged anyway. If you're not yourself, you're gonna get judged anyway. Like, it's a part of life. Like, humans in their nature, the second they see you, they're already making judgment on you. Like, the first 3 seconds, like, someone knows if they're gonna like you or not. Like, that's just how it is, and like, you just can't help that. So my advice on it is just to be who the heck you are and not give a toss about being judged. Because like, no matter freaking what you do in life, you're gonna get someone's opinion. You're gonna hurt someone's opinion. You're gonna hurt their feelings. You're gonna be judged for doing this. Like, honestly, if like right now, someone out there is judging me, but it doesn't really affect me because I don't know why it doesn't affect me, it just doesn't. But It shouldn't. Like, that's just my mindset. So no matter if you're gay, don't worry about being judged, because I know it kind of feels really awkward when you're about to come out, and like, I was like, oh my god, they're gonna treat me differently, they're gonna treat me differently, I can't come out, oh my god, oh my god. But at the end of the day, that's all psychological, and that's something that I learned, that, you know, they're not gonna think really that much different of you, because you've always been that person. All you've done is said 3 extra words, and that is, I am gay. Like, nothing else in your life has changed. I don't know if that's a good way of explaining it, but because not everyone's situation is the same, and therefore, like, people will judge you, like, if they don't like it. But no matter what you do in life, you're gonna get judged anyway. So as long as you're not gonna get kicked out of your house, you're not gonna get murdered, and all these extreme things, like, you're the only judge of that. So I can't really say that. But if it's just the judgmental side, you're gonna get judged doing whatever, so don't worry about that. This next question is the most common one, and I suffered with it so freaking much. Like, in my head, I was just like, my dad is a homophobe, my dad is a homophobe. And it turned out not to be the case. Like, this person just said, my dad is a homophobe, so that's why I kind of jumped to that subject. I didn't even answer the question, and I'm already on it. Literally, like, most dads are kind of the macho type. Like, they're the kind of laddie dads that, you know, that's why they're your dad, because like, that's just how dads are, and you know, you gotta love that. But a lot of them will make homophobic comments, and you know, just like to show their dominance, and like, they don't even realize they're doing it. It's just something in their nature, I guess. But it's a really, really common case, and like, out there, putting it out there, some dads are absolutely lovely. Actually, all dads are freaking lovely, but you know, they just don't realize what they're doing, and like how it affects their son or daughter or whatever. So, like, a lot of cases, your dad might not actually be a homophobe, and you might just think he is because he said a few like edgy jokes. But you know, that, I think you just have to get over that, and that's just, like, I got over it, and I was scared to come out to my parents because I thought my dad was a homophobe as well. But you know, it turns out he just makes those jokes, and like so many dads do. So if other things like what country you live in, like your beliefs of your parents and how strongly they believe in like the religion and all these like kind of subjects, then that's for you to decide. And like, you know, maybe you know your dad better than me, and like, he actually might be homophobic, and you know, in that case, you're gonna have to come back to the first question and just be like, you need a second support group. And like, if you can't fend for yourself, I wouldn't bother coming out, because no matter what it is, number one thing is safety, and you've got to survive on your own if the worst happens and like you get kicked out and whatnot. So yeah, just gonna have to let my cat out. Hey guys, how are you doing? This is Cinnamon. We like to play, we like to play, we like to move it, move it, we like to move it, move it, we like to move it, move it. Oh no! Ow! 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 Bad girl. Bad girl. So the next question this guy sent in is, I don't want them to make a big deal out of it. And this is literally what I thought when I was coming out. So I was like, oh my god, I literally, I don't really care about it, like, that much. And like, I don't want people to make a big deal out of it, and I don't want to be center of attention, and like, I just don't want to be that person. Like, I've always been the person in the back, and like, I don't want to be the guy in the spotlight from now on. And like, I just felt like all eyes and attention were gonna be on me because I was like, I'm gay, and like, people like just didn't freaking realize it, because my kind of personality and persona is just not of the stereotypical, even not like the stereotypes whatsoever, but like, you know, some people like, well, yeah, there are stereotypes. So what people perceive a gay to be, look like, dress like, blah blah blah, which is not the case whatsoever. I was the opposite from that. I'm definitely going to be center of attention, and you know, that's just not the case. At the end of the day, if you don't want them to make a big deal out of it, don't make a big deal out of it yourself. Like, that's so simple. If you could even just bring a guy or a girl home, depending on your sexuality, and just be like, hi, this is my boyfriend or something. I don't know, just literally don't make a big deal out of it. Just be like, hi, this is my boyfriend, like, but walk on. I don't know, you don't have to do a massive coming out and be like, sit everyone down at a table and just be like, guys, I'm gay. Pew! Like, party poppers coming off everywhere, or like big ceremony about it. Like, it's just not the case. Like, most people, like with my case, I just brought my parents into a room and be like, Dad, Mom, I've got a boyfriend. And they were like, oh, okay, cool. That's literally their reaction. But, of course, like, just, if you don't want them to make a big deal out of it, don't make a big deal out of it yourself. Oh, and the person was literally like, I know they're gonna accept me, but they're gonna make a big deal. No, honestly, just listen to what I just said. They're not gonna make a big deal if you don't make a big deal. Okay, so next question. Because announcing yourself to anyone can cause them to dislike you and disown you. Well, guess what? Please, I'll get really into this. Anyway, so, like, if you're gonna, like, care about someone's opinion about you after you come out, like, why? They've acquired a false representation of you, right? Because you've given them a false version of yourself. You've hid your true self. So their judgment on you is actually not who you are. So why don't you give them who you are, like come out to them and be like, this is me, this is the true me. And then if they still like that, then great. But if they don't like that, why do you care? I would hate if my friends didn't like me for who I was. And if they didn't, I'd be like, bye. I love my friends. It's gonna hurt when you say like bye to them after like so many years of friendship. But at the end of the day, you really do not want 10 years of great friendship of being not who you were to affect the rest of your life. I would not want to spend one more hour with someone that didn't like me. If I came out and my friends decided like they didn't like me anymore, why would I want to spend like 20, 30, 40, 50 years? I'm 21! Why would I just want to spend the rest of my life with someone that doesn't like me? And as well as that, why would I want to hide who I was on top of that? Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Now, touching on the disowning part, well, you know, as I said, we're going to have to go back to the first question. Like, you're just going to have a second support group. If it's not your close friends or family, you're going to have to find someone that can, like, take you on their couch. You're going to have to fend for yourself. You're going to have to buy a flat and rent on your own and live in a shitty condition if you can't afford it. Or, like, after school, you're going to have to work hard, like, at a second job or 2 jobs just because, like, you want to come out and be who you are. Like, it's really kind of hard. Like, if coming out affects you to the point of being disowned or, like, being kicked out, then I just wouldn't go there unless you know you're financially stable and like you're mature enough to take care of yourself. Okay, so this question really kind of hurt me. Like, I just felt so bad. I still can't accept that I'm gay. Just really don't want to be gay. I just want to be normal. Can I just say like 3-4 words on this? Like, it's gonna be really quick, but if being gay was abnormal, there wouldn't be so many freaking people that are gay bi. Like, I was out the other day with a group of friends that I didn't even know were, like, bi and stuff. Right? There were 7 of us at a freaking, like, table drinking. And, you know, like, we were all in the LGBT. And 1, 2, 3, 4... 4 of them I had no clue were. Right? How crazy is that? 4 of them who you just would never have thought were so open about it. They've never told me. They just went on, did stuff in front of everyone. Like, that's what not making a big deal out of it is. Like, that's what normal is. Like, it's 2020 now, almost. Come on, steady on that. But it is so freaking normal in our society now. Well, in England anyway, and like, it's getting there in other countries and it's progressive, but it should be there everywhere. But it's just like a normal thing. Obviously, like, bar exceptions which freaking suck, and you know, they'll get there one day. But it's a normal thing. So like, don't think you're different. Don't think you're abnormal and entitled different to anybody else, because like, you should never wish who you're not. Like we're freaking given a gift being on this planet and like being the people we are, and like, it's just sad to see like some people don't wanna, you know, not happy with it, or like, you know, think they should be someone different else and like wanna try and be someone they're not. Yeah, it's just fucking hard. Okay, well, on a brighter note, we're gonna end it there. I'm really like, I don't know how this video went. I don't even know if I'm in focus right now. What is going on? Anyway, I'm gonna end the video here. Big fat like for this video. Like, it was a lot, it was emotional at times, and like, I really hope I gave you a lot of value and insights on things. Like, you know, you might even be like, what I said was awful and wrong. Like, please let me know down below. I don't know, I'm just trying to do the right thing. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, just remember to tap that subscribe button if you liked it, and big fat like and comment as always. Yeah, just keep DMing me questions on Instagram, and I'm sure to answer them. Just tell me if you like this kind of video or not, if you want more, I don't know. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the future.